All right, sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties. We're good now. You missed them taking the board stat goal was what you missed. So it was a nice one for Briggs. We're back on. Hopefully you're able to tune in here. 7-1, 7-1 with 11:48 to go. Again, missed a little bit there. SDP, just try to check Stewart into the boards. Sit for 2 minutes for that, and we'll send our power play unit out of Stewart, Sauer, Jensen, Pitko, and Gadbury. Try and break through here. We are in running time with a 6-goal difference. Off the break, trying to pull it loose is Pitko. Pitko swings it around for Cole. Bolton, Gadbury. Gadbury walks up. He's Stewart. Stewart buries it. That was quick. Power play goal for Colton Stewart. Makes it 8-1. So we are solidly in running time here. This will, no doubt, move things quickly as Gadbury picks up the puck. Gadbury Carey O'Leary poked away. JP with the puck. JP and Sauer in the mix. JP feeds Sauer at the circle, but poked away. Lux gets it right back, though. Okay, O'Leary makes a move. O'Leary fires. A little bumping against the boards. Gadbury stepped into it. O'Leary tried to pull it loose. Carey and Jensen defending the blue line for a moment. Well defended by Gadbury. Pulled out by Jensen. Jensen tried to toe drag and shovel it across. It wouldn't go. Back the other way. Poked away by Gadbury. Forget it. There you go. Uh-oh. Picked up SDP. Trying to go down low. Poked away. Pitko with it first. Pitko poked it up to O'Leary. Griff on the run. Griff got it across. Caught up to his own puck and buried it. Too fast. So we've had a few of these running time games already. We got a timeout from the SCP coach. I believe. So we'll give you a second. I'll think about it. Coach Joe talking through with the boys. 8:25 on the running time clock here in the second. One back to Kennedy. Placed off the board. Shovel up for Stewart. Stewart with the puck. Pull. Makes a move. Put a good shot on. Back the other way. Tied up. It's Jans for Stewart. Back to Jans. Jans from Stewart. Great puck movement there. Spax scores another one for the Blades. 9-1. Oh, 10-1? 10. 10. Okay. Peterson up the boards. Cross ice for O'Leary. O'Leary and Bornstad are in. Shoveled wide by O'Leary. This is Bryant. Bryant leaves it for Borgie. Borgie low shot. Couple options there on the backside. Good piece by Bryant. Deflected back to Carey. Carey tried to muscle his way through. Peterson hit the puck. Quickly up, it's O'Leary and Borgstad. O'Leary left for Borgstad. Briggs. Post. But as hard as you can hit it. Got it again. Carey down around. It's a foot race the other way as the puck's on its edge. Jimmy will grab it. Leaves it for Sauer. Lex. Oh, he had Jensen coming across. Maybe just out of his reach. Icing is the call. Blades looking to add to their lead. Swung around wide. Solid check on it. He broke it away. SDP with the puck. Swings it up the boards. Johnson just shut him down on the opposite side. Lex for Stewart with speed. Colton. Guided short side. Gets it back. Jensen thinking about the same thing. Sauer bumped off the puck. Takes a couple of shots. Gadbury defending well. Sauer. Patient. Jensen. Freddie beats him. Freddie on the backhand. Fed out front. Back for Kennedy. Jackson. Get by him. Pitko races. Picked up. Pitko. Post. To the netting. Jimmy carries it around for boards. Skipped out. Oh, here comes Jensen for his second goal. Freddie beats Bryant. Brody Bryant with the goal. That was a nice little feed there by Freddie. Unselfish play. Cody Bryant with the tally. He's got the puck. Feeds Jensen right back. Freddie maneuvering. Borgstad leaves it. Borgstad for O'Leary. O'Leary. This is Stewart. For O'Leary. O'Leary walking in. O'Leary back in. No. It's turned around. Cody on net. Oh, Jensen was streaking in there at the backside. Under a minute here. Bryant. A lot of bump in there in the corner. I can't see it. Bodies everywhere. SDP comes the other way. Stewart in defense. Got out front, Carey. Gadbury. Stewart. Outside. Carey centering up. Aligned with Forbstead and Fitco. Oh, they're in the opposite corner with the puck. Borgie catches up to it. Pokes out. Oh boy. So SDP puts a second in. Doesn't mean a whole lot from where I stand, but we'll start in a minute from the third period. 11-2. All right. Third period action here. JP Carey centering up. Pitko and Borgstad fed back to Jans. Pitko lifted his stick. And he's got the puck. John works it in the corner. Some physical play there. Pitko holds it at the blue line, leaves it for Borgie. Stood there. Pitko again. That's a check. Come on. Well, it's getting a little chippy. Face off. Jensen working it. Peters. He's upended. The other way. It's an icing call. Under 13 minutes. Wade's looking to extend the lead to 10 goals again. Feel free, guys. You're fine. It only really hears me. Back the other way. Taken away by Sauer. Lex on the run. Lex for Gadbury. Here comes Cash. Cash on the lean. Gadbury breaks behind the net. Who's got it? Cross ice out of the zone. It'll be an icing call. 12:40 and counting. All right, Bodie on the draw. I'll get a timeout from the Blades. Be back with you in a minute. All right, Brian. Pulls it loose. Shifted out to Jans. Jans in a little space. Hits Stewart. Stewart gloved up. Bad view from here. $10-17 for Borgstad as he had a piece of it. Coming back the other way is SDP. Pitko poked him away. Out front, taken away by Pitko. Shifted up to Carey. Carey cross ice. Borgstad with a head of steam. Briggsy fired it. Left there. Poked away. Into the corner. Pitko with the puck. Pitko banked it around for Carey. got the puck again. Looking for Peterson, but shaken away by SDP. Larry got a piece of it. Winged wide. Tied up against the boards, taken away by Peterson. Under 10 minutes here in the third. Carey is Pitchell. Turned aside by Lippert. Sauer works it up to Jensen, but Freddie defended, I guess, before he could get into the zone. He tries to lift the stick, almost does from behind. Some chin music for Jans. Gadbury the other way. Cash. Still got it. Jans. Jensen. Stewart. Stewart. Whoa, 8:15. 8:15. Stewart trying to see how many guys he could make miss on that one. 8:04 and counting. Game that's been out of reach for FDP for most of it. Peterson blasts. Rebound out front. Goalie certainly getting his work in. He's faced a number of shots from the Blades. Tipped in down low. Sauer out front. Jensen swiped at it. Jensen again picked his pocket. Gadbury slicing and dicing his way through it. Cash on his back end. Sauer tried to slam it home. Jensen upended him. Peterson takes it away. Jimmy races into the zone. Here comes Peterson. Peterson tried to feather it across to O'Leary. Picked up by Cody Bryant. Bryant in the opposite corner. Johnson for Kennedy. Jackson now races wide. Jackson Kennedy. Oh, nearly found the backside. A lot of physicality there. Get a change. Jans goes back for it. Jans. Johnson. Then tries to muscle his way through. Jans breaks. Picked it up. Jans buried it. Ooh. Hot shot from Paxton Jans. Takes it to 10-goal deficit. Good goal. O'Leary. Peterson. Borgstad had it for a moment. Pitchell shifts it up to Carey. Borgstad helpfully picks it up at the blue line. Walks in. Takes some high heat. Pitchell blasts it home. And Lippert turns him away there. 4 minutes in this one. Okay. No rush to drop it. Intercepted. Right up to Jensen. Freddie one-on-one. A little bit of heat coming from behind. Sauer gets to the puck. Flexing his skates. He'll turn around on it and feed to Cole. And Cole. Sauer. Tried to toe drag it through. Gadbury broke him up for a moment. It's played into the zone. Sauer wants to go. Let's. Jans. Cross ice for Stewart. Stewart shoveled it down low. Nice little deflect by Sauer. Got decked from behind. Jans. Patient. Block shot. Sauer. Jensen got a poke at it. I'll put Jensen in there, but I think it's all puck. Briggs will skate on for the bin. Gary shifts it around for Kennedy. Kennedy will put pressure on STP's defenders. So it's sit quite a ways. The good news is the Blades have, in all likelihood, got to save some legs. Borgstad scored that one. Briggsy, the blast. A lot of the drama taken out of this one early in the first. So hopefully Blades will come to this afternoon's finale with some rested legs, ready to duke it out with whatever team shows up on the other side of the bracket. Under a minute now. Gary off the glass, out of the zone. Kennedy poked it into the zone, takes a couple checks or pokes. Jackson trying to hold the puck. 1-on-3. He does. Back the other way. Shoveled wide. Turned aside by Lippert. Gary is drilled. Let's get out of this one, folks. That'll do it. Big win for the Blades. On to the final of the Easton Cup this afternoon. It's a 3:00 game. But another running time win for the Blades, who just score way too much for SDP from the start of this one. So we'll rewind and try again this afternoon for another time, a chance to win the tournament. This time the Easton Cup Final of three, and we'll know who our opponent is in a minute or two. But it should be a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Go Blue.